and welcome, Fariba here from watchknitting. In today's video, I will show you how to work this stunning pattern. Since the technique is similar to the one I shared in my previous lattice stitch tutorial, I thought it would be a great time to show you this one as well. You will find the chart linked below in the description. This pattern is worked over multiple of 16 stitches plus 2. It's a 6 row repeat. The pattern starts on the wrong side. Row 1 and all odd numbered rows are purl across. I will fast forward through these rows. The pattern is simply created on row 2, 4, and 6, where all stitches are knit with crosses worked over 2 stitches. You knit the stitch underneath and slip the one on top. This half is one full repeat of the pattern. Each repeat consists of 2 mirrored sections. The right section features 3 left crosses, each separated by a knit stitch. In the middle, the direction shifts to right crosses, but note that there is no knit stitch between these two center crosses. So keeps an eye on that detail. For this demo, I have cast on 34 stitches using 3mm needles and worsted weight yarn, enough for 2 repeats of the pattern plus 1 edge stitch on each side. I also worked 2 rows of rib stitch before starting the pattern. Now let's begin with row 1. I always pick up the edge stitch at the beginning, then purl across. Try to keep your purl stitches as loose as possible. This helps minimize curling. Starting from row 3, make sure to purl the previously slipped stitches even looser. I will fast forward through the remaining odd numbered rows. Finish the row with a knit stitch for the edge. Now let's start row 2. Those lines lean to the right are called cross to right or C2R, and others lean to the left are called cross to left or C2L. Now here I begin row 2 by slipping the edge stitch. My repeat for row 2 starts with 1 cross to left. For the cross to left, while the yarn is at the back, I transfer both stitches to my right needle. Then using the tip of my left needle, I grab the right stitch from the front and drop the other stitch. Slowly I pick up the dropped stitch with my right needle, place it back onto the left needle. I knit the first stitch, which is now at the back, and slip the second stitch, which is now on top. That completes 1 cross to left. Then knit 1. Then I make another cross to left, transfer both stitches to my right needle, grab the right stitch from front, drop the other one, pick up the dropped stitch, place it back onto the left needle, knit that stitch and slip the second stitch. Then again knit 1. Now do last cross to left. Now here we are halfway through the repeat. Here we cross to the right. As I mentioned before, here there is not any knit stitch in between those two. We are here. For cross to right, I transfer both stitches to my right needle. Grab the right stitch from the back this time and drop the other stitch. Then I pick up the dropped stitch with my right needle. Since this stitch is only slipped, I leave it there. Finally, I knit the second stitch, which is at the back now. Then knit 1. Again, 1 cross to right. Again, knit 1. and last cross to right. This part was the first repeat of 16 stitches. Now repeat from the beginning for the second repeat. Let's start with cross to left, then knit 1, cross to left again, knit 1, another cross to left. Now we are halfway through, cross to right, knit 1, cross to right, knit 1, and last cross to right. And end the row with the knit stitch. Double check your first row, it sets the foundation for all the rows that follow. Now row 3, purl across exactly like row 1. Make sure to purl the previously slipped stitches looser. Now in row 4, we continue the crosses, shifting them one stitch over. That means we begin the row with a knit stitch. Then I pick up my edge stitch, knit 1, make a cross to left, knit 1 again, another cross to left, and knit 1 again. At this point, the intersecting stitches meet. Between these two stitches is the center of the pattern. Now we simply knit those stitches to end the lines. Now to offset the right side, continue with knit 1, cross to right, knit 1, another cross to right, and finish the repeat with knit 1. Now this was the first repeat. Now repeat from the beginning for the second repeat. Start with knit 1, cross to left, knit 1, again cross to left, now here we're gonna have 4 knit stitches, because as before we are ending those lines, and cross to right, knit 1, last cross to right, and knit 1 at the end, and knit the edge stitch. And as you see, the lines are moving toward each other in each repeat. Now row 5, purl across, Now we are on row 6, the final row of the repeat. In this row, we continue shifting the lines by adding one more knit stitch at the beginning. After the edge stitch, knit 2, continue with a cross to left, then knit 1, another cross to left, and knit 1. This brings you to the midpoint of the repeat. Then knit 1, cross to right, again knit 1, another cross to right, and finish with knit 2. So with each repeat, the lines gradually move inward, creating the striking chevron effect. That completes one full repeat. Begin the next repeat the same way. Knit 2, cross to left, knit 1, again cross to left, now we have two knit stitches. One is for the first part and the other one is for the second part. And then we have cross to right, knit 1, and last cross to right, and two knit stitches at the end. And that is my edge stitch. After row 6, return to row 1. Essentially, new crosses are introduced in row 2. That's when you will see 3 knit stitches at the beginning of the row. In row 4 and 6, you are simply shifting the stitches, which gradually brings the lines closer together with each repeat. Once you understand the logic behind the shifting patterns, it becomes very easy to follow. I hope you give this pattern a try and enjoy working on it. Thanks for following along and stay tuned for more cozy tutorials. Have a wonderful day.